This video is for educational purposes only. Uploading it in any social media platform is not allowed.
Our topic for this week is all about learning from our beginnings. Our lesson objectives. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to read intensively to find specific questions, observe the correct subject-verb agreement using the simple present and simple past forms of the verbs, and identify the basic features and parts of paragraph. So, are you ready? Then let's start. Before you are going to read the story, you are going to answer first the keywords or unlocking word difficulties. So get your book, open on page 80 and answer the keywords, the vocabularies there. Okay, I'll give you time. Now, let's check your answer. So be honest. The word first is hatchet. It means short-handled axe. Who got the correct answer? Very good. Vivacity. It means lively in temper, conduct, or spirit. Next, convoy. To accompany for protection. Next, abandon. To give up completely. Summoned. Called. Courtiers. A person attendance at the royal court. So, who got perfect? Very good. Now, I want you to read The Charcoal Maker Who Became King, as narrated by Jose R. Perez. So open your book on page 81 to 84. Be sure to read the story, okay? Time to ponder. From the story that you have read, what particular event do you like best? Now, let's check your grammar awareness. We already discussed the subject-verb agreement, the simple present tense, and the simple past tense. Okay, when we say subject, it is a noun or pronoun that is being discussed, described, or dealt with in the sentence. For example, she is cute. Who is being described in the sentence? Of course, she. The dog runs. Who runs? Of course, the dog. So that is our subject. Next is verb. Verb is an action word. For example, run, sing, walk. What else? Dance, write. So those are example of verb. Remember that one, okay? Try to answer this. Identify the subject and the verb in the sentence. The dog drink water. So what is our subject? Okay, the dog. So what should be our verb? Since the dog is in singular form, our verb must be in singular form. So the answer is drinks. The dogs drink water. So our subject are the dogs. Okay? Since the dogs or subject ends with s, so it is plural. Therefore, our verb must be in plural form. So remember, if the subject is in plural form, it ends with s, but the verb ends without s if it is plural. So our verb must be drink, and that is in a plural form. Next, Sarah receives a wonderful gift from her dad. So Sarah is in singular form. Therefore, our verb must be in singular form. Remember, only subject affects the verb. If the subject is singular, so the verb must be in singular form. If the subject is in plural form, therefore our verb must be in plural form. Alright? You should really study, okay? Next is simple present tense. In simple present tense, we add s or es to the verbs. If the verb ends with y, change the y into I and add es. Alright? And that is simple present tense. While past tense, we add d or ed to the regular verbs, or change the spelling of the irregular verbs. Okay? If the verb ends with y, you change it into I and add ed. Here are some examples of past tense and present tense in the sentence. So you have observed, in a past tense, we have d and ed. In the present tense, we have s. Okay. For example, number 1, a boy heard his announcement in his little town. In present tense, a boy hears his announcement in his little town. Number 2, the youth quickly gathered up the coins. In present tense, the youth quickly gathers up the coins. So what's the difference? In the past tense, the action is already done, while in the present tense, it is in action. Now let's talk about the paragraph. The paragraph is a series of sentences joined together to have a single theme or idea. So paragraph is made of 3 to 5 sentences, okay? The paragraph has 3 parts. First, the topic sentence. It tells the reader what the paragraph is all about. So you are going to tell what is your topic. Number 2, supporting sentences. It tells the reader about the topic by including specific details. So you are going to discuss or describe your topic sentence. Number 3, the concluding sentence or closing sentences. It comes after all the details have been included in the body of the paragraph. So it is your closing sentence or your ending sentence. Okay? We have here an example of paragraph, and you are going to identify the topic sentence, the supporting sentence, and the concluding or closing sentence. We have here a paragraph. My dog Mocha is so much fun to be with and to play with. She is such a loving pet as she loves to stay on my lap. What's also fun is that she follows my little brother around the house. Additionally, she can get the toys that I will give her. Finally, she loves it when I give her treat. All the reasons that I have mentioned show why I really have fun with Mocha. So now, you are going to identify the topic sentence. Usually, the topic sentence appears in the first sentence, okay? So what is our topic sentence? Okay, my dog Mocha is so much fun to be with and to play with. So that is our topic sentence. What is our supporting sentence? Of course, the sentences that describe Mocha. Okay? She is such a loving pet as she loves to stay on my lap. What's also fun is that she follows my little brother around the house. Additionally, she can get the toys that I will give her. Finally, she loves it when I give her a treat. So that is your supporting sentence. It describes why Mocha is fun to be with and to play with. Okay? So your concluding sentence is this. All the reasons that I have mentioned show why I really have fun with Mocha. So that is your closing or ending sentence. Alright? Now, Let's check your understanding. You are going to answer the following activities. On pages 88 to 90, you are going to answer activity 5, the irregular verbs in the present tense and past tenses. So items 1 to 10, so you are going to answer directly. Activity 6, write the verb and identify if it is simple past or simple present tense. It is items 1 to 10, so you are going to answer directly also. And lastly, you are going to answer page 93. What other values have you learned from the folktale The Charcoal Maker Who Became King? So you are going to answer that one. So write your thoughts in a paragraph form. So you are going to write what are the other values that you have learned from the folktale. Okay, write it in a 4 to 5 sentences. So you are going to write your activity in a one whole sheet of paper. So you are going to write your output in a cursive manner. And class, don't forget to write your name in your paper, okay? Thank you and God bless. Keep safe, everyone.